Well, good morning everyone. So these cows are happy, they just moved on to their new break. I've started giving them a little bit of hay for a bit of roughage, but I have started calving because I had a calf yesterday plus I had two the other day. So I'm looking for cow number 15 in here because I need to pull her out, take her back and milk her. This girl here should be close, she's bagging up nice and good, but still haven't found 15 yet. There she is, that one, older girl. I'll take her back. Nice and easy. And I've just run a fence all the way down so I can just walk her back easy enough. Although it is a bit of a walk because the cow shed's way over there. First I just shifted these other cows and fed them out a bale of silage. A little bit more roughage for them too. Should get into it once they've eaten all the grass. And if you've been wondering about the Hustler, what happened or when I'm going to take it back, I'm not. Actually purchased it at the end of last season. It was just, we liked it and it was sort of a good price, so I ended up purchasing it and it's here to stay now, which is cool. Now back to this cow, so I've almost got her to the shed here. I'm going to milk her now, but I might as well pick up these two while I'm here. So this is the heifer that calved the other day and another 3-year-old there, so might as well milk them at the same time. Come on, Gil. Where you go? You know where you're going. Nice udder on her, eh? Looks real good. I'll shut this though, and they can just wait there for a few minutes because I'm just going to move this fence. They can have this bottom corner here. I'm just giving them this top bit, but I'll just run the fence straight through to over on that one. Something like that, and then after I milk them they can just come straight back to their paddock and get a feed again. Come on. This is the little heifer here, but it's nice having a couple of cows now with it, just makes it a little bit easier. It's a beautiful little heifer. And that black and white cow, I know I don't like black and white cows, but she's a nice one too. Whereas something like this 15 that I bought out today, it is getting a little bit saggy, so probably do this year and that might be it for her. Come on girls, in the shed. I don't really want the heifer going first. That's it. You know where you're going. Come on. Nice. So when they first come in I give them a little bit of a tail trim. So it's nice and tidy to work with. And then give a bit of a spray with a bit of T-Dex. And now we'll strip her quarters and just see what they look like. So, yep, that's nice and milky, that's good. Yep, that one's good too. Yep, that's milky. And so is that one. So they all looking pretty good. Now we can milk her. Give her a quick spray now that she's been milked, try and kill all the bugs. And she didn't give a lot of colostrum, doesn't look like very good stuff either, which is a bit of a shame, but she did have a heifer calf, which is quite small because it's early. Well, all three of these cows have calved about 20 days early, so they're all quite small. This black and white cow here, she had 6 semen in her and she had a heifer calf, so that's awesome. 2 heifer calves. I've given them all colostrum from these girls here and they're doing pretty well. They are, like I said, they're a little bit small, but they should be right over time. This girl's given a lot more, so you can see the milk line there, and it's probably about sitting at about 12.5 litres, which isn't too bad. But check out the udder on this little heifer, beauty, eh? Nice teat placement, the teats are nice and big. Real quiet girl. Look, I can touch her teats and she's not kicking or stamping up and down. So beautiful. Hopefully they're all like that. so quiet. Nice heifer. That's it. Steady on. Yep. Had their drench, all been milked, so they can go back to their paddock. Nice and quiet. But it is starting to spit. See, the concrete's wet. A little bit chilly today too, but it is winter, so that's to be expected. It's supposed to really rain later on this afternoon, so might have to shift both, or those cows over there again, maybe. See how much we get. Right, you shouldn't be down there, little calf. But here's two of them here. So, what are you, matey? Oh, that's the heifer that was born yesterday. And that's the one out of the black and white cow. So you can see they're pretty small, but they're drinking and they should grow over time. They're probably always going to be small cows, but shouldn't matter. Those calves are happy. It's starting to rain quite heavy now though. Hopefully it sort of eases up. Just cleaned out the PK bunker though, because I've got wood chip turning up today for the calf sheds. I need to put a little bit in that one, and then I've cleaned the one out up the top there. I've just got a pen to do and it's good to go in there. So I was hoping to sort of put it in here, or I'm going to put it in here this year, which I think is going to be easier, and just take it up with the tractor instead of dumping it in the paddock, because it's a bit niggly. The truck got stuck last year, so I think this is going to be a better option. I was hoping to sort of leave whatever I've got extra in there for the calf shed here. Hopefully we're going to make a start in August. The poles are supposed to be turning up in the sort of the next 2 to 3 to 4 weeks. I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not really holding out much hope, but if we can get the poles, at least we can get them in the ground concreted and sort of making the start. So I don't think it's going to be ready for calves this year, but I guess time will tell on that one too. It's about 3:30 now and the rain is really setting in. It looks like it's going to rain through to about midnight, so we could get up to sort of 30 mils, which is quite a bit, but I still haven't got my wood chip yet. They should be, well, I hope they're coming today, if not tomorrow. But I'm going to have to go and shift my cows a little bit later too, because if it keeps up like this, they're going to make too much of a mess. So I'll give them another break and that should sort that out. It's looking like it's going to be fine tomorrow, which should help. But while it's raining outside, it's a good chance to get this cleaned out. So this is the only pen of shavings I've got left to do. I did all these pens the other day. They just need a spray with some antibacterial spray or to kill the germs, and then I can start putting wood chip in here. It's looking much better, all done, so everything's clean now. Just need to spray it. This trough's all cleaned out. I think it has got a leak in it because it only fills up to half, so I'm going to have to concrete that in the next couple of days when it's dry. But the cows are just straight through there, and it doesn't look like they're making too much of a mess. But I want to move them just to be on the safe side, but that'll pretty much do me for today. I am going to go and shift those cows now. I've got to feed those calves their second feed, and once that trough fills up a bit later, I might just give that pen a quick wash out. But I haven't heard about that wood chip, so hopefully if it's not going to come today, it'll definitely be tomorrow. But fingers crossed on that one, and then I can get this shed filled up and ready for some calves, because not too far away. What's today? Today's the 5th and we start on the 16th, so another 10 days really. It's only a week and a half. Not long, but thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and apart from that, see you next time.